This is a sample audio-video presentation chapter from the book, Melodies, Movies and Memories, written by late Shri Nalinbhai Shah. The book is published by Sarthak Prakashan, Ahmedabad. Price ₹300 inclusive of postage. Copies of the book can be ordered from Karthik Shah, mobile number 9825290796 or purchase from their website www.sarthakprakashan.com.
Legend of the Peti-Master. A reputed studio owner, commonly addressed as Shet, was seated on a sofa. By his side was a lady, his confident and constant companion. "Call the Peti-Master," he ordered. The Peti-Master, lead music director, came in and sat on the carpet to play on the Peti harmonium the tune he had composed for the Shet's forthcoming film. Meanwhile, the telephone rang and soon the Shet was engaged in a discussion on cotton prices in the market, all the while signaling to the Peti-Master to continue playing. The Shet did not approve the tune, nor did the lady. He told the Peti-Master to compose something else and discard what he had played. Naushad, who narrated this incident to me, stood in a corner. As a staffer in the music department, he dares not sit in stupefied silence. He was much in awe of the Peti-Master. The Peti-Master kept the composition as it was and presented the same the following day as a different one. The Shet heartily approved it. This incident took place at the close of 1939, and the Peti-Master was none other than the legendary composer Khemchand Prakash, a reputed Dripal singer and an accomplished Kathak dancer. This story does not necessarily reflect on the Shet, a highly successful and respectable filmmaker, or even the music director. It only highlights a way of life and how the studios, with the exceptions of new theatres, Prabhat and Bombay talkies, functioned in those days. Khemchand Prakash created immortal classics such as Tansen, Mori Balpan Ke Sathi Chaila Bhool Jayo Na, Sagal and Khurshid, 1943, Bharthari, Diksha De De Maya Pingala, Amirbai and Surendra, 1944, and Sindoor, Aur Uthe Hue Bhagwan Tumko Kaise Manaun, Amirbai, 1947. He introduced Kishore Kumar in Ziddi, Marne Ki Duaein Kyo Mangu, 1948. And he shaped Lata Mangeshkar's career, Chanda Re Jare Jare, Ziddi, 1948. Aayega Aane Wala, Mahal, 1950. Despite his enviable reputation as a composer, Khemchand lived a frugal existence. His experience of working for private producers was not a happy one. The producer Kishore Sahu, for instance, was a very bad paymaster. Once Khemchand requested him to pay the due amount of 2,500 rupees, as he needed the money to perform the last rites of his grandmother, who had died in his hometown in Rajasthan. The poet Bharat Vyas, on learning of Khemchand's bereavement, went to offer his condolences. Khemchand had a hearty laugh. "My grandmother is hale and hearty," he said, "and I am sure she will forgive me for killing her. I did not know any other method of collecting my dues from a stingy producer." Khemchand did not have the advantages of latter-day composers. He was still attached to a studio, working on a salary, when he died at 42 in 1950, just 2 months before the release of the blockbuster Mahal. In the years after his death, composers were no longer addressed as Peti-Masters, and producers, at times, would wait on their doorsteps. Khemchand's one-time assistant, Naushad, would not allow producers to interfere in his work, nor would he get his songs approved by ignoramus producers as was done earlier. Syllable music directors dictated their own terms, but the way O.P. Nair did it once has perhaps no parallel. It was told to me by Nair himself that his condition for scoring music in O.P. Ralhan's directorial venture Mujrim, 1958, was that, since the director's initials were the same as his, the former should drop his initials and use the name Ralhan only. Nair also insisted on his name being given more prominence than anyone else. Not only was Nair's condition agreed upon, the producer went a step further and issued full-page ads showing Nair surrounded with gramophone discs with a caption reading Nair's Mujrim. Lakshmikant Pyarelal refused to go to the office of Manmohan Desai, the highly successful filmmaker Amar Akbar Anthony, Naseeb, Coolie, in Khetwadi. In thickly populated old area of Mumbai, to get tunes approved, nor did he give any special preference to Raj Kapoor after Satyam Shivam Sundaram, 1978. Raj Kapoor was terribly embarrassed when during the making of Prem Rog, 1982, a prominent filmmaker seeing him waiting outside Lakshmikant's music room remarked, "Papaji, aap bhi. Papaji, you too." I wish Khemchand Prakash had been alive to see what the Peti-Masters profession was to become after his death. This is a sample audio-video presentation chapter from the book Melodies, Movies and Memories, written by late Shri Nalin Shah. The book is published by Sarthak Prakashan, Ahmedabad. Price, ₹300, inclusive of postage. Copies of the book can be ordered from Karthik Shah. Mobile number 9825290796. Or purchase from their website www.sarthakaprakashan.com. This audio-video presentation is prepared by me for the sole purpose of promotion of the book by Shri Nalin Shah. All contents, images, photographs, layout of the book etc. are used for this purpose only. Copyrights for all the materials used remain with the respective owners. Vinay Shah.